어제 상벌이 좀 가서 어떤 소명을 좀 하셨고 어제 결과에 대해서 좀 한 말씀 해주시면.
Leave it like that.
네. 끝난
No
일이라서
comment.
더
We
이상
say no comment.
예,
No comment. No
네,
worries.
끝난
Let's
일이라서
talk about
코멘트 하겠습니다.
I'm a little bit old-fashioned. I like football as natural. Mistakes by managers, by players, by referees. Mistakes, natural. When we lose too much time and we stop the game, I don't like it. Look, my staff believes that we stop after 22 minutes and a half to drink water. It's good because I can talk to the players and give a message.
네, 이제
Directly. Like a timeout in basketball, even if I agree with them, I don't like it. I like football natural. And I don't think we have the technology to be 100% sure at the moment. Maybe I'm too old, you're too young.
Yeah.
But it's personal, it's no, I mean, if it's goal line technology, should be everywhere in the world. That, the watch, boom, goal. The one that Arsene Wenger won, the offside, disaster.
먼저 우승 확정되는 거 너무 축하드리고
Congratulations on
Thank you.
trophy. Yeah.
그리고 이 전북에서의 우승이 개인적인 인생에서 가지는 의미랑 왜 그렇게 좀 생각하시는지.
Probably the biggest achievement, maybe not the biggest recognition, because when I got safe with Sunderland in the Premier League, it was massive, but very important because we came here to change the moral, to change the atmosphere of a very down dressing room. We won the league, which is amazing.
예전에 이승우 선수가 그런 얘기 했었던 것 같은데 그 선수들 사생활에 대해서는 일제 터치하지 않는다. 훈련장에서만 엄격하게 하고 그런 얘기를 했는데 원래 좀 그런 스타일이었는지 아니면 좀 새로운 리그, 새로운 팀이 와서 조금 뭐 스타일이 좀 변하신 거예요?
I am like that. I separate the professional from the person. So when they are with me, I'm in charge. I'm the boss. But then if I meet a player at 5 p.m. in Jeonju, the street, we normal people, I'm not the boss there. And in the beginning for the players it's a little bit strange, but then I think they like it because they know it's two different things. Footballer, person.
1년 동안 겪은 이제 한국 축구에 대한 인상이나 어떤 장점, 단점 이런 것들도 많이 느끼셨을 것 같은데 그 부분에 대해서 한번 설명해 주실 수 있을까요?
I think technically it's very good. I think there is many of the front players that you can choose. Many of the front, like attacking midfielders. Too many. I think most of the team they focus on offensive play, which is good for the fans. Goals. I am more pragmatic. I think the game of football is very simple. You need to defend that goal and score in that one. Same importance. The fans they prefer a 4-3 win. I prefer a 1-0. But that doesn't mean that we are defensive. Because if I'm not wrong, we are the ones that score the most goals. So, you cannot be defensive and score more goals than anyone. But I think there is plenty of positive, and I think any Korean player have the possibility to do well in other leagues because of the way they behave, how professional they are, how respectful they are. And I think we need a little bit more of international repercussion. We need.
Reputation.
Yeah, the K-League, you need more repercussion worldwide so they know more about the K-League.
안양과의 첫 경기 비하인드가 좀 궁금한데요. 그때 수비적인 전술로 좀 반등의 발판을 놨잖아요. 근데 그때 선수들은 분명히 설득하기가 좀 어려웠을 것 같아요. 우리가 전북인데 어떻게 우리가 수비를 하냐 이랬을 것 같은데 어떤 방식으로 좀 설득을 하셨고 선수는 어떻게 받아들였나요?
That was the key moment for us. The next game I changed 5 or 6 players. I think it was away them, they were leaders, and I kind of found the team. So very important day that day.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. But I didn't like the functioning of the team. I didn't see my team in that game, so it was something that made me change. It was just a decision to win that game. Nothing else. Quite crazy, but it works. No, crazy, but it works. Look, I played 4 years for Chelsea. I played 4 years for Chelsea. We won many trophies, but never the Premier League. Why? Because we couldn't win 1-0 ugly. We always needed to win playing fantastic football. And to win the league, you need those ugly 1-0. It was because what we believe it was possible to find in terms of playing football we couldn't achieve it, and we needed to find a different way. This team last year played most of the time 4-4-2 with Jin-Kyu off the front, but as a second striker. And we want you to play 4-3-3 clear, no second striker. And Jong-Ho was injured most of the preseason, and we trained a lot with Yeonbin and Jin-Sop at the back. So I thought that was my best, two center defender, couple.
Yeah.
Then we go Kuyon sent off, red card, and we put the captain in the middle, Jong-Ho went at the back, boom, 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 work. Sometimes circumstances help you to find the team. And that's the way, especially when you are new, in a new place, with new players, with different culture. You need that time to find it.
파이널 라운드 미디어데이잖아요. 우승을 해서 지난번에 우승하시고 나서 기자회견에서 좀 동기부여를 주는 게 어려울 것 같다는 얘기를 하시긴 하셨는데 그러고 나서 그 다음날 SNS 보니까 이제 N팀 가서 또 선수들을 보는 모습이 좀 분석되셨던 것 같은데 이번 파이널 라운드에서는 좀 선수들에게 좀 어떻게 동기부여를 하실 생각이시고 그때 얘기하셨던 안 쓰셨던 선수들을 좀 중용하겠다고 하셨는데 좀 윤곽이 드러났는지.
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
First, most important, I need to be fair with the other 5 teams. I don't want to intervene the playoff because I'm playing different teams, different games. No. But in every game, it's gonna be 1 or 2 that they have to play to start, so we can make a decision for next year. Because now we start the process. So I need to confirm a few things so we make the final decision. And maybe the last playoff game or the last 2, we're gonna try to set up the team for the final, obviously. So it's a difficult month. We need to keep playing, not get injured, and prepare the final, motivating the players. It's a tough one. But you will see, the team on Saturday is not gonna be like, what's going on, the second team, or just to answer, no player from the N team that will play. No.
엔팀 선수를 기용하잖아요.
Simple.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm not gonna tell you now. Don't give nothing to.
네.
감독님이 오시고 나서 되게 성과를 빨리 되게 1년 만에 냈잖아요.
네.
그래서 여론에서는 좀 외국인, 좀 능력 있는 외국인 감독들이 K리그 좀 더 와야 된다는 그런 반응이 좀 많더라고요.
If it's that simple, everybody will do it, but it's not that simple. I think that the key here it was how we achieved to connect with the players. How the players, after the bad experience of last year, they saw something there. They say, oh, maybe it can work. And I think the players, especially, they embrace the way we are as a staff. The first 2 months, every decision we made, it was someone coming and said, no, because last year they done it this way. Because last year in International Week, only 2 days off. Because last year is last year, I'm different. We done it our way. And one day in the dressing room, he was translating. We said, I don't want anyone to talk about last year anymore. Finish with last year. So to answer your question, it depends on how quick you can connect. We see. Thank you.
I can't see anything through my eyes. Everything's fake.